3 months before an election, the last thing any government wants to have to do is backtrack. But that's what's happened with the Doug Ford government. It's reversing a decision it made last week to deregulate traditional Chinese medicine, effectively giving the Liberals ammunition against them.
This is wrong. That Doug Ford and his Conservative government need to reverse this policy, and they need to do it urgently.
I'm so sad because our profession will be abandoned by the government.
Literally, as this Liberal news conference was underway, the Ford government put out a news release stating it was not going ahead with its controversial move to dissolve the regulatory body of traditional Chinese medicine, bringing one practitioner to tears of relief. The Liberals pivoted and attacked the Ford government for having to make a quick retreat.
How many times will Doug Ford and the Conservatives get a pass for screwing something up the first time and trying to fix it later?
Critics of the province's move say there was no need to change the regulatory body and no consultation. The government claims it was trying to make the system fair, as too many people couldn't practice traditional Chinese medicine because entry exams aren't available in Chinese languages.
Well, the very same people who brought traditional Chinese medicine to this province were being barred from entering into it.
The PCs now say exams will be offered in Chinese languages, though they won't say why they initially wanted to ask the entire regulatory body to do so. No government wants to give its opponents political ground 3 months before an election, so this would be particularly galling.
The Conservatives and Doug Ford got this wrong.
This also gave the Liberal leader, who's trying to rebuild the party from the ashes, a chance to remind voters it's not the first time the Ford government has had to backtrack.
It's not the way to run a lemonade stand, frankly. No, this is pure Keystone Cops.
The NDP and the Green Party leader also criticized the Ford government, and in just a few days, almost 40,000 people had signed a petition to also voice their displeasure. It appears to be a sloppy move, especially when voters cast their ballots this June.